Pull up my live stream. Make sure it's working. I could just do it myself, honestly.
That's okay, I got it.
I see no one on it right now. Maybe I should tell them. Send a message. Boop, boop. There we go.
Alright, see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Perfect.
There we go. Alright. Can you hear me? Very close. Try not to turn up too loud, because like... Oh, look at there. I can hear myself. Good. Everything is working as it should. First time doing a live stream. First time making anything higher than a grilled cheese on camera, which isn't saying much because I've only made a grilled cheese on camera. But I'm here. There's the camera. There it is. Stop looking at me. With me today I have Jimmy, my brother. He's in the background. He may chime in with a quip or two, and I may chime in with a hit or two. But that's all fine.
Hello, Internet.
And welcome to Game... No. Anyways, today, y'all can't see anything right now. This is kind of a boring view. We'll work that out eventually. Today we're making boxed mac and cheese, which is a great idea. I can't tell if I can get my face in there. I need to get like 2 cameras. You could just use my computer. Anyways, so first off, what we'll need is, this will be like a walk along too. Even though no one probably made this, because you're either 11 p.m. or it's school. Anyways, you will need a big pot, one preferably with a lid. I gotta find the lid. Every time you hear me stomping away, it's me running back to grab something that I obviously didn't account for. Like a lid. One that you can put over a pot. Like this. However, now we still need water for the pot. So I'll get about roughly six cups, I think, of water. Just sit that over here. Have that going. Let's just take this. Well, it depends. Yeah, I guess. Want to. There we go. Ignore the Sonic cup. Or don't, I don't care. Oh, gee, heaven. Bum, 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 bum. Eventually. Why are you quoting Sonic? Oh, yeah, right, duh. Welcome to Grand. Alright, don't start singing, Sonic. I just said... There. That's really just attach a camera to my shirt. That'd be better. Alright. With roughly 6 cups of water, because I definitely, as a great chef once told me, just eyeball it. That chef is definitely not my father. Alright. Back charging, because my phone is currently on life support. We will now set the burner to going. Let's see here. Back up. We will now put this water on to boil. I have a gas stove, which is great for cooking s'mores. You just get a fork and you put a marshmallow on it. You just heat it up. We're not making a second channel. I'm definitely not doing that. I do not have enough time on my hands to go and create a whole other YouTube channel just for making food, which is something I'm not even good at. Let's see here. I'm definitely not about to play my music. Hey, look, it's my stream. Let's see here. I should make a playlist just for background music that I've done. Let's see here. We got a good one. Something that's copyright. Actually, I made all these myself, so all that's copyright friendly should be. Well, except if you don't count that. And And the other one. And we just gonna ignore all that part. Let's see here. There was one in mind that I had, and I just completely forgot when I did it. There's 1 minute version. There we go. Don't do this to Macintosh. Jimmy,
Yes.
pull up the string. Make sure they can hear this. I can't tell. This ain't got the greatest speakers in the world. Maybe I should just ask on stream. Can y'all like hear this?
It's barely audible.
Fun. Okay. I wish we had a speaker. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a little bit better. Salt. Okay, sure. Why not?
Not to be that guy, but actually that raises the boiling point of water, so it doesn't make it boil faster.
Okay.
Sorry.
We have been fact checked by the man in the chair. Instead of calling you Jim, I should call you Dwight. Alright, anyways. You should call me Jim. I call you Dwight. Where's my prank meter? Anyways. I don't know how to make this not boring. I don't think Pepper does anything either. We need milk for later. While that's going, need about a 1/4 cup of milk, so like that's double. We're making 2 of these, so it's gonna be like double everything. So we need like actually 1/2 cup of milk. Hello. Anyways, oh shoot. Huh. 1/2 cup of milk. We ain't got one. We didn't. There we go. This'll work. For later. I'm trying to get all these ingredients together and all 3 chat at the same time, which isn't very easy to do. And the chat disappears from me. Nice plate sitting in the corner. Thanks. Mom probably got it from somewhere. You was with the goofy crap ripoff. Listen, someone else gets this for me, or gets this for us, and we just like have it. And so like we got the greatest that we could get for free, I think. I'm not entirely sure how that interaction works. Honestly, we could be paying like $5 for this, and I'm not paying anything for it. So
that's like Aldi mac and cheese, so it's not nearly $5.
Well, definitely ain't $5. I'm just it's like, you know what inflation is, right? That's definitely not inflation. What am I talking about? Anyways, as y'all can see or can't, I can't tell. I've tried deer sausage with mac and cheese. What the flip? No, we're not. 1, we're not adding blue lobsters. 2, we're not adding salt. Oh gosh, darn it. Yes. But can we have all the primary colors? Yellow lobster. We have red lobster, you know, the restaurant. Blue lobster, that weird thing. The extremely rare lobster. And then you have yellow lobster. You can only get it in a thunderstorm. I guess, I don't know. I can't tell if any of y'all hear the music. Can y'all hear the music? On the chat. Trying to make sure this all works. Fun fact. Alright, good. I think that means y'all can hear it. Good to go. Barely. Well, if I put the thing any closer, it's going to be on the surface of the... Actually, it's not even that hot anymore, so hey. Yeah, that should work.
Okay, now y'all got me curious. I gotta see if there's actually a yellow lobster.
I imagine there is. But there's definitely a blue lobster. And, of course, a red one, duh. Let's use yellow dye for lobsters. There's photos.
Mr. Radio is correct. Yellow lobsters do exist, and the odds of finding one are about 1 in 30 million, according to Google.
Have you seen a picture of them?
Yeah, I pulled one up just a minute ago.
Huh. They are real. I'm going to check that out now. I think you already did that yourself. There's about the absolute peak of entertainment. I would beg to differ. Honestly, beg to differ. This is the absolute peak of entertainment. I can tell you 10 other things that's more entertaining than wildfire. So I don't flipping. It's boiling. We got heat going. We got it cooking. It boiling. Water boiling. We about to get some good mac and cheese. Tell me it's almost at boil. Of course it is.
Hello.
Stop saying hello, Jimmy. Phew, look at this. And bro, got water from the... No, I don't. Ain't water from the ocean. It's just water from...
Hello, Mr. Radio.
You could just type it on their flipping... Just pull up and chat.
This is more fun.
Just yelling over here.
If you survived that fall, what fall is he?
What fall? Achievement 8. What would make it better? I am horrified to... I'm beating you with this. My Carly. No!
Are you sure you're not thinking of Gibby? I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen iCarly, so I could be wrong.
There, yeah, we're turning off the music. I can't tell. I can't tell if anyone can hear it, and if so, it's probably quiet, and I'm talking over it anyways. Say. Alright, we're almost at the boiling point. There we go. About to get to the boiling point. Might as well just go over here and check out what this got. Alright. That's good. Just making sure. Don't want to lose. Sure, the milk is a far way off from being timed yet, but yeah, might as well go ahead and get it ready. Hold on. Hold on. Check. Cover.
Correct. Bacon goes good with mac and cheese. Goes splendidly with mac and cheese.
Bacon goes definitely well. Deer meat sausage. I don't know how many of y'all have actually tried it, but back when deer season was a thing, we're not pouring the milk into the boiling water. Stop it. I'm not listening to y'all's advice. I'm going by what the instructions say. Making sure I don't catch my hand on fire. There you go. Public execution. No. That reminds me. One time I was playing Forza Horizon, I think 4? Maybe 5? No, 4. Forza Horizon 4. And at one point, I was just doing a random online session with these like 2 other people, and we started talking about public executions. And we're not watching Cinco, sorry. That will probably get me copyright. Anyways, and so we started talking about that, and we just started going over different like torture methods. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I was crazy. It was like 1 o'clock a.m. and I had no brains left, and I was just laughing at different old torture methods. Just as it was getting, as the list just got, yes, the list got longer, and the ways that it happened was weirder. Like, listen, the sweet and sour pulled pork was not a great way to go for a person. And if you want to search that up, go ahead. Don't search it up. Do not search it up. Do not at all search it up. Y'all are searching it up right now as I speak. Betcha. Well, good, because I actually don't remember the actual name. But, oh shoot, all right, bullet point. All right, cool. That's perfect. After that bullet point, stir the pasta. So just make sure we got the cheese packets out of there, or else we're going to have a horrible surprise. We're just going to pour in these suckers. Don't fall in. Get me a spoon out from gosh knows where. Because y'all can't see it. I can. From here. Well, 15 minutes don't take 15 minutes to boil water. We got 6 cups, somewhat, of boiling water. Also, fun fact, Jimmy's going to have to get in here eventually and help pour this, because I ain't strong enough. I'm 19. We're just going to fact check that. I'm not strong enough to pour 6 cups of boiling water, and I'm 19. But we're going to go on with it. Nothing bad.
Did you at least learn how to read?
I at least learned how to read. Don't worry. So I'm better than Jerry. So I'm better than Jerry. If y'all know, y'all know. Anyways, while we wait for the water and the noodles and the everything else to start boiling, again, well, cook, I guess, we shall wait for about 8 minutes. So once it gets to 11:40. Yeah. Oh, a fellow fan of medieval torture. No, keep looking. The Pair of Anguish. Jack! Jimmy! Look it up! Look up the pair. Don't you shake your head at me. Look up the Pair of Anguish. I must know. Turn that down. Whoo! Gotta remember, this stuff foams over. Foaming at the funnel, if you will. Christopher Audrey story, don't ask. Anyways, I'll keep this baby going. Occasionally turning it off, turning it back on. Oh dear, someone has already searched it up. I feel like if I discussed it in this channel, I'd instantly get kicked off of... No, this isn't Twitch, never mind. I can't remember how strict YouTube guidelines are on with like this.
Mr. Radio is correct.
What do you say?
About putting the spoon over the top so it doesn't boil over. I don't know why, but it works.
Oh, frick. That doesn't work. It's not front hand. Hey, get over. If this doesn't work, I'm blaming you. I'm pointing to Jimmy. I'm blaming him. Because he said he encouraged it. Make it spoiler. I can't tell what y'all are talking about because I was looking at it just 5 seconds. What is hydrophobic? Not in today's society. It better not be. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not stupid. I was just joking. Fight me. I'm a music composer, not a cooker. Go Gordon Ramsay if you want. I'm not going to be hurt. I already came in here with a set mind that I'm probably going to suck at this. So if you come in here with a set mind that you're going to fail, then chances are you can't lower your expectations any lower than you've already set for yourself. That's what I've learned. That's a horrible idea to learn. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. Everything I just said from 5 minutes ago. Anyways. Same 8 people are still here. 7. 7. One person just joined like 5 seconds ago. That ain't that great. Currently with 7 likes. So I don't know if I'll archive the stream or if that's possible or like. I wonder if the Blue Train with Friends Discord server, if they're doing that watch along thing that they said they were going to do. I have no confirmation of that. Jimmy can't look it up because he ain't in there. So we're just going to have to hope, I guess? I don't know. Not really hope. I mean, if they do want to watch it, they can. If not, I'm not going to be hurt by it. Oh, yeah. While we're at the topic of hot things, butter. Let's see. Or margarine, whatever. Butter, margarine, don't really matter. You have asked. Yes, I put pipe bombs in the water. It has killed everyone. Oh yeah, also, probably should stir this now. There we go. Darn, it's hot. Okay, new plan. I'm not putting the spoon over the water anymore, the bowl anymore. It's darn near hot. Why did I do this? Oh yeah, right. It was Jimmy's idea. No, it was Mr. Radio's idea. Jimmy encouraged it. Jimmy encouraged it. I blame him. Because I know him. I know you, so I can blame you for things. At least I know him more. I do like trains. How did I hear about the Queen's death? I just found out one day, like, while going on Google. No, actually, it was on a Discord server. I think it was on, it was either the Really Useful Engines Discord server or it was Talon, Talon Railway Discord server. I heard someone said, well, the Queen died. And I was like, that's funny. Funny joke. And then, lo and behold, on Google, it said she'd actually died. And I was like, holy crap. The day that we've been joking, or that people have joked about, it's like, the Queen will never die. And then Queen dies. It's like, what? It's amazing. It's a weird thing. It's like, you joke about it for so long. It's just when it actually happens, you're just hit with this stun of like, did that actually just happen? Also, my hand still hurts. My hand hurts. It's hot. Jeez. Probably the only downside of a gas stove is that it makes everything around you so much more hot. 2 more minutes, and then I'll lower the boiling. Actually, you know what? Might as well go ahead and just start lowering a little bit. It just says cook. It doesn't really say on high or in any sort of fashion. Smitty, can we get a remix of the Runaway theme from Philip to the Rescue? Maybe. Well, I'm in America, so I don't think my TV will be interrupted by a message of the Majesty dying, or, well, past Majesty dying.
Steam is King Productions asks, Yo Smitty, when will Roy's theme be done? Just wondering.
Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. That completely slipped my mind, I'm going to be honest with you. Probably tomorrow. I'll try to have it done by tomorrow. Preferably tomorrow afternoon, around the times of maybe, I don't want to say 8 o'clock p.m., but maybe around night. Tomorrow night, probably. I'll have to get into that sort of thing, get it finalized, and get a video rolling of that. So, probably around tomorrow. Can you ship some mac and cheese to me? That would require me knowing your location, and B, you knowing my location. One of those things I wouldn't be too keen on setting up, but the other thing, I don't know if you'd be keen on setting up. It's 11:40. Time to drain it. Jimmy! Alright, we're gonna get Jimmy to drain this, because I don't want to talk about it. There's a pot, that one should be around here, ain't it? Oh, no, it ain't. Well, there's this one. You can use this.
I got it.
Oh, shoot, there's just 2 over there. Yep. Alright. Jimmy is draining it because I don't trust myself. I'd probably burn myself. Those are oven mitts. They weren't hands. And if they were hands, holy crap, that'd be some big hands. I think that's how it goes. Of more that. Oh, geez.
Please.
Moving. Woo! Do not want to get touched by that. That is burning hot, probably. And I'd be right. Anyways. So, with all that drained and done, now we need to add the the cheese packets, the milk, the margarine, and the pot. What? This is to add to a pan, but I don't really plan on doing that yet. I plan on adding all this stuff in and then letting it simmer. So that then, in the off chance that I actually want to... Is Ireland a country? I don't know how to answer that. There's multiple different names for nations. Country, county, state. I don't know. I'm stupid. I need scissors. Oh, here's scissors. Oh, convenient. Let's go ahead and get right here. Make sure I don't cut my hand. There we go. Jeez.
Thanks for stopping by, Runnerman 142.
Oh, I couldn't see the chat. Gosh, dang it. I need to have a separate chat that I can just read whenever. That'd be great, because then I just don't miss everything.
Okay, I said that I'd keep my interjections to a minimum, but A3 Studio says, nah, it's a continent, as a joke. And that just made me think of how crazy it is that there's no real set definition for what a continent is.
Honestly, I thought a continent was just a large landmass that, like, surrounded by water, but then that's just an island. And that just makes you wonder more.
Yeah, and then
could you
also
call
the
a
fact
continent
that Europe and Asia are usually considered two separate continents, but they're
joined?
Yeah, the same landmass.
Yeah, it's weird. So, like, the question is, what is the set definition for a continent? Alexa, what is a continent?
Here is a continent, Africa.
That's not what I wanted. Alexa, what is the definition of a continent?
As a noun, continent can have a few meanings. 1. One of the main land masses of the globe, usually reckoned as 7 in number, Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. 2. A comparable landmass on another planet. 3. The mainland, as distinguished from islands or peninsulas. 4. The mainland of Europe, as distinguished from the British Isles.
Thank you. That told me nothing, honestly. I'm kind of confused more about that. So apparently Europe is a entirely different definition of a continent. That's kind of odd, but alright. Weird. So there's your definitions of continents for Ireland, not a country. Ireland's not a country, then? I honestly have no idea. I would have no idea. I don't even know, like... I don't know much about this world outside of... I don't even know much about America itself. Who am I kidding? This is an elbow, though, moment for me who took geography. But that was back in, like, 11th grade, so, like... It ain't got much behind... Ain't got too close in terms of me today. And by that, I mean I forget things pretty easily. Like, me probably forgetting a whole step in this if I wasn't reading the instructions every 5 minutes. I hear you laughing over there. Stop laughing at me.
No, it's just, I was remembering the time you and I really messed up.
Oh yeah, that time we actually just completely forgot to drain the macaroni. Yeah, I remember that fondly. It was great. It tasted horrible. Yeah, we make sure to drain it now. Because if not, holy crap, that'd be horrible, and we would never eat macaroni and cheese again. I need, where's Jimmy, where they put the gloves? I need one of these to hold the pot down. It's gotten that thick with 2 C's. I'm never saying that again in the stream. You definitely need more water in this. Or more milk. It is not yet at the point of... Oh yeah, butter. Duh. See, like I said, forget my head wasn't attached. How many do I need? 2 tablespoons, so that's 4 tablespoons, and I'm doing double. Knife. The scariest part of the knife. Knife. Smitty wields the knife. I trust myself with no sharp weapon unless if, like, I have to. So, like, I just get small knife. If anyone wants to quote the line, you know the line. You know the line I'm talking about. Although I don't think anyone will be able to quote that line because no one also has a camera on right now and can show me a real knife, if you want to say that. I'm not even going to impersonate it. I'm just going to sound more stupid than I've already been this whole night. That's not a knife. This is a knife. I probably should have cut that way more. Not that. That's why I call it non-stick pan. Because it won't stick. I can't. I'm going to kill my voice if I try to shout that loud. Cover that up. Note to self, definitely should have cut that. But, like I said when making the grilled cheese, I didn't say it while making the grilled cheese. I put it in the comments afterwards and I kind of forgot what I said. I kind of forgot the rough estimate of what I said, but basically to the sense of, if I was making this professionally, I would have planned out before doing all this. But to be honest, this was not planned at all. And you can probably tell by my very professional... Also, that's what good mac and cheese sounds like. We're not saying the line here. Y'all know what the line is. Hopefully it's not dead.
Thanks for stopping by A3 Studios.
We got my little hype man over there. Good thing you can read the chat.
Not cooking challenge episode is spaghetti carbonara.
Do you want me to fail horribly?
I made spaghetti carbonara once. It tasted really good, but oh boy, it was not good for my cholesterol.
I haven't checked my cholesterol like recently, and I'm kind of scared to do so. Although, I don't think it'd be too bad. I rarely have breakfast, like at all. So hey, it shouldn't be so bad. That leaves out the possibility for toast. I don't think that has anything to do with cholesterol. Cereal, I guess? I don't know.
Eggs do.
Then eggs. Then definitely leaves out the possibility of me having high cholesterol because of eggs. Because I rarely have eggs. There we go. I brought the milk out, didn't I? At some point during this whole jibber jabber of me going on about non-stick pans and why it wouldn't stick. Because that's why it's called a non-stick pan. Because it doesn't stick. So Smitty making popcorn. Did you just say causing a fire? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to not say that I hadn't had a dream where I made popcorn and burnt down the house. I'm not going to say that I did have a dream about that, but I'm not going to say that I didn't have a dream about that. What I am going to say, though, is that one time when I did have popcorn, I fell off the counter and broke my arm. Ain't that fun? People who have seen my abnormalities about Smitty list, y'all already know where this is going. Or y'all don't. In which case, story time. Here we go. Back in the ye old days of when I was like 10 or something, Probably younger. Definitely younger. We had macaroni and cheese. Macaroni. Popcorn. About right up there in this cabinet. Right there. This cabinet right there. At the top of the cabinet, we had boxes of popcorn. I don't know why we had popcorn up there, but one day I was really hungry, and it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I think. Or maybe it was in the evening. I can't remember. I don't have good memory. I already said that before, right? Anyways, and so like at one point we were trying to I wanted the popcorn. My mom was in the bathroom, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, can you get me the popcorn?" Mom was like, "Sure, give me a minute." 5 minutes passed by, and by then I'm just annoyed. And so I just go over, I get a chair like this one, and what I do is, I stand on the chair, I crawl onto the counter, stand up, reach up, grab a popcorn from the top shelf. I get it, and then I lose my balance and fall onto the floor. Hurt my arm really badly. Take it to the hospital. Doctor says that I broke my arm. Fun. Now that Daddy took the T-bird away. Beach Boys reference. Anyways. And so that's the story of how I broke my arm while trying to get popcorn. Now the popcorn is at chest height with me, so that's good. Never again will I fall while getting popcorn. And also because I can actually reach up there now without having to stand on the counter. That still doesn't change the fact of the other times that I've broken myself. I've broken my body. Different ways, such as falling out of a golf cart, falling off my bike. I think I did that twice, didn't I? I think I did that twice. I'm not trying drugs. Don't you give me that idea. Unless you're talking about like medical drugs, but not like marijuana kind of drugs, but like actual like prescription, like medication. Like I've done that before because like duh. I mean I ain't the most perfect child. So you should try blue. No, what is y'all's fascination with Blue Lobster? Where did they come from? That's my question. Like I've heard that expression. I have heard that like item so many times.
Give the fans what they want.
I'm not.
Don't be so shellfish.
I'm reading your social security number if you don't shut up. Give me your credit card information. How do you get someone else to drive you on a bike? That's my question. Also, fun fact. He loves it when I bring this up. The part where I fell off my... Oh. Well, that explains a good lot. He just said that. Jimmy just said that. He either beat you to the punch or you're just re-explaining the joke. Okay. I think the macaroni and cheese is done. It has been, honestly. I'm going to be honest. I think it's just been sitting over here. Let me check. No, it's well blended. Serve and enjoy. Well, mac and cheese seems to be done. Pot is no longer burning hot, so I can go ahead and grab it by the side without it, burning me from all angles. My plan was just to put it into a case, but I guess since we have already gotten this far, as we have gone on this journey, where the heck are the bowls in here? Gosh, I've been in this house for 19 years, and gone through 12 renovations or something. Not really 12, if I've ever been to 12 renovations, we've eaten a problem. There we go. Scoot over here. Go ahead and dip some of this out. Not a bunch, but just, a little bit. There we go. Go. Butter. Go. There we go. It's not much, but it's really good enough. I need a spoon. Where's the spoon? I'm prepared for so much, but so little at the same time. What does it say? Myself a bootleg grilled cheese. What's that red thing on stuff? This, if you're talking about this thing, this is usually a thing where you would, I assume, you would put your hot utensils that you don't want to put on the counter, you would just lay them up around here. That way, you know, you don't get them on, you don't put them on the counter or leave them empty on the stove eye. No, that doesn't really make much sense in my ideas, but that's besides the point, because my ideas are stupid. If we haven't gone over that enough, then there you go. Anyways, put the milk up, clean up everything around here. Now it's cheese in the way of micros in bread. I guess that's basically all you need to do for grilled cheese in terms of getting it to cook. So I guess.
Yeah, but then you don't have like the butter cooked into the bread.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. But then you gotta also realize what I did when I cooked my grilled cheese, which was not very good. Everyone praised it being, you know, this is what I signed up for on the Smitty channel, despite the fact that I'm a music composer and not a cook. And it was obvious by the video. And it's even more obvious after what I made here. Now, if we were any other great high-class connoisseur of cheese and mac, I would have added something along the lines of ground beef spiced up with chili powder, cumin, maybe garlic powder, because as my brother likes to state, what can go wrong with a little bit of garlic? And also garlic tastes good on almost everything. To that I say, he likes garlic powder on almost everything. So, taste test. Yeah, it's about what I expected. It's good. It's mac and cheese. That's all I can say. Well, boxed mac and cheese, I guess. I imagine if you made real mac and cheese, it'd be definitely better. All in all, it probably should have added a little bit more milk to it, because I don't think I added like exactly a half a cup. Oh crap, can't see that. That face said disappointment to me. You wouldn't be wrong, but you wouldn't be right. This disappointment mainly stems from the fact that I wanted to add some kind of like meat to this, like I said, ground beef, or maybe, I don't know, if I was even poor, I'd probably put hot dogs or something. Chop up hot dogs in like small bits and then just add them in there. Just something else. That's what this would be good for. It's not really good for a main food dish item. It'd be good with like hot dogs or some other good kind of meat. Fried chicken. I want fried chicken. How does
the ground have beef? True, but where else are the cows going to stand?
That is true. I think someone just commented on my video, says this is what the guy from the Vanoss Crew is doing. Wrong Smitty one. That is a completely different spelling. I don't know if the person is still on the stream. I couldn't read who sent it. Not the Smitty from the Vanoss Crew, of course. I mean, that'd be very weird to have one be, I don't know how old he is. I don't know. Yelling crazy video game player, and the other being a music composer who also decided to try his luck with making food 2 times, one on stream and one on where I can edit the video and not show. I think he's in his mid-20s. This is why I subscribed. Of course it is. Oh, shoot. About to fall over here. So, all in all, I'd rate this a solid. Just being mac and cheese and not rating it based on my other times in which I added meat to it, I'd rate it a solid Yeah, 6 out of 10. I don't know. Could have cooked it better. Definitely could have cooked it better. Needs more milk. Salt would have probably been better, honestly. Lucky you. So basically, I'd chalk that up to a pretty good. Could have been better. Come on. There we go. Salt makes everything taste better. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not right.
No, he's right.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, you make hot chocolate, you put salt in there to cut the bitterness from the cocoa.
You do?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. I just thought it was like just, chocolate. And I am random. No, I'm just kidding. Not. I know you weren't referring to me. But I am crazy. Yeah, he's random. I am also random, but in a different sense. I am crazy in terms of random. He is random, literally, in the name. For those who have just joined in, I rated this a solid 6 out of 10 for the effect of, or the purpose of not having enough milk, and salt would have probably made it better. But other than that, for mac and cheese as a side dish, I think it at least turned out decent. It didn't turn out bad, didn't turn out good. Well, it did turn out good. Didn't turn out great, but it turned out just enough. If I had to do it over, I would have definitely had some meat cooking at the same time. Maybe a thing of tea boiling, so I could have something there. But, all in all, I'd say this will probably be all that I'm going to be doing. Hold on, what did I say? Gee, finger. You're near 1,000 subs. Not really. 800. Well, I guess now I think about it. Cook fries next. That's going to be either... Not tonight, of course, because it's right 12:03 a.m. right now. This live stream has been going on for about 48 minutes. But if I were to cook fries, it might not be with... it might be with an air fryer. Because clearly, I own an air fryer. I would show you the air fryer, but it's like back behind there. And I'm not about to reach back there and show you an air fryer. Because that'd just be weird. But I do own an air fryer. So I have one thing. What about eggs one day? Eggs? How about eggs one day?
What about a cheeseburger with an egg on it?
Egg burger. A cheeseburger with an egg on it with fries. I don't know. I don't even much like eggs, to be honest. It depends on what it's on. If it's like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, that's great. There's a restaurant called Hardee's.
That's the thing, they are good. Yes, that's what I keep saying. Cheeseburgers with fried eggs. Very underrated.
Go ahead with it. Next, you want to cook your famous, what's it is? Fried rice? Shrimp fried rice? You know, people say, what? A shrimp fried this rice? Based on my height, if I did it, I can clearly say that, yes, a shrimp would have fried the rice. But, playlist of your cooking vids. Well, that would require for more than just 2. Because I've only done 2. So, I don't know. If I were to make a playlist of cooking vids, it'd probably have to be a lot more than just one one or two. And now that I think about it, if I were to make a cooking vid, a cooking channel, which is definitely not likely because I can't cook. I mean, the two things I made was one, a grilled cheese in which one side was a little bit worsely cooked than the other. WH10 would beg to differ on that statement. And also a mac and cheese thing that was straight from a box. I don't think that me having a cooking channel would be a good idea. Because then my next channel would probably be something around the fact of firefighting and putting out a house fire. You'll just have to help me cook. My family knows how to cook pretty well. Very well, actually. My brother does most of the cooking. My mom does second most of the cooking. I do third most of the cooking, and by that I mean frozen pizzas. And also ham and cheese sandwiches, depending on the time of day or the type of day that we've been having. We need to hurry, ham and cheese sandwiches. If we want something slow, frozen pizza probably. And my dad cooks rarely. Last time he cooked, I couldn't tell you. Do you know?
He grills.
He grills, yes, he grills. He does. I mean, like a solo act. Like a solo cooking. Like, you're usually in here cooking something too at the same time. So like a solo act. Like, oh, I guess if you count my sandwiches, then I guess he would also make it about the same amount as me then. If we both whip out sandwiches on about the same time, about the same amount. If y'all couldn't tell by now, I have run out of anything to do right now on this live stream. I honestly want to clock in an hour. We got 8 minutes to go. What we got? If it weren't for the fact that my piano is in the room of my oldest brother, I'd start playing the piano. But, you know, that would be a horrible idea. Because he's currently sleeping. And I ain't about to wake him up for that. And I ain't about to cart this whole tripod set down to the, down to his room. Because that'd just be a nightmare. One that I would not want to have at 12 a.m. I guess I'll talk about my newest or upcoming ideas that I've had. People like was shared earlier. I have a requested music piece that I kind of forgot about. Whoopsies. Like I said, memory is not good. I have to get that done. Secondly, I have the idea that someone gave me for... Anyways, have a request. Someone wanted me to make the song, the Thomas and Friends song, "Roll Along," in the style that I made the "Hear the Engines Coming" remix, and so I'll probably be doing that soon. I had teased the idea of James and Donald and Douglas mashup, and recently doing the Percy and Donald and Douglas mashup. I might just do that soon too. Someone also said the idea of a Gordon pulls a mail train with some kind of, I think it was called like the post horn, something about that. Something around the lines of a orchestra with like the post horn. If I had a computer, I'd look up the actual name of it. But it just sounded like it would go. Oh yeah, it's possible. I can do that. What about the "Day We Ran Away" song? I don't think I've ever heard that one. Not much I've heard about. Alright, I'll see you next time. I might not do a stream again, honestly. Although, going by what I said last time with cooking, don't judge. Don't take anything that I say as fact. Don't take anything I say as not fact. Just take everything I say with a grain of salt. If you want to get a cooking thing. I saw some more of this. We have 5 more minutes. I'm thinking of other ideas for things that I could do, honestly, but college going on, that's another thing. Don't have much time for these things anymore. Though I try to crank out at least one a night. Although I guess with me doing this tonight, I'm not going to be being able to make one. I can see there's only one person in the chat room now. I can only assume it's you, Jack. So 0. You have left. We're going to crank this thing out for about 5 more minutes, and we're just going to see as it goes. I officially finished off my bowl of mac and cheese, and now I'll start putting everything up for the remainder of 4 minutes.
So, were you serious about me cooking fried rice or something?
That'd be funny. Though if you...
I mean, I'd be willing to consider it.
Just like live stream you cook fried rice?
There'd be a little bit of moving around.
Of course there would be. Duh, that's what I've been doing.
I would need to... I'd probably cut up my vegetables over here.
I'm still filming this, by the way, I'm just saying. But like, you know, this is like an after... You know, like usually you have like the little title card rolling in. And usually say something like, see you sooner. This is like that, except it's still rolling. It's still rolling. Maybe because I'm just cleaning everything up. Because I want to at least clock it over an hour. Need a bucket. Jimmy, you think this will work? Let's see here. Crank open this. Yeah, this will probably work. And one of these. You're coming down the track. Oh look, we've gained 3 new people in the span of 5 minutes. That's 3 more people than there was 5 minutes ago. Anyways, I'm going to get this packaged up so then I can have this for later. Because this is mainly why I cooked this. Just for having it later on in the afternoon tomorrow, probably. Have a nice side dish for lunch. I honestly didn't know that at the beginning of a live stream you had to set up a thumbnail, like moving something across the camera. That was honestly a big shock to me. So like, if you see the thumbnail being just me thumbs up on the front, in front of the stovetop, that's why. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, geez, what did you just do?
What?
You can give me a thing of marshmallows and a fork. Or at least just 1 marshmallow and a fork. Service unit's still a little bit hot, so hey. I'll do what I talked about earlier. The great thing about a gas stove, having the ability to have an open flame while also still be contained within the...
I feel a little embarrassed now for having said that thing about the salt. And then he comes back later and says he took culinary classes. Like, oh, well, I suppose I'll have to eat my words then.
Literally. There's no symbol in here, so I was trying to make a symbol noise. Because, like, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. You got the marshmallow?
Yep, they're right here.
Good guy.
Alright.
You want to put this rest of the way up? This got a little bit more. Actually, I'll get it. Oh gosh, will this fit? That's my new question. Tune in next time to No, this all fits in this dang bowl. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. It'll definitely fit. If y'all hear a loud crash, it's the fact that it won't fit. If you don't hear a loud crash, then it fits. Slowly, carefully, and shove it all in. And survey says that it's almost there. Almost there. Come on. A little bit more. Fits! It all fits. Holy crap, that worked. Hey, Jimmy, where are the dogs at? I just wondered. I haven't heard them in like 5 years.
I believe Oliver is on the table.
Good to know. Hopefully he doesn't do anywhere. Alright! I guess in my closing ceremony, or not ceremony, closing out, we will cook a s'more. Well, not a s'more, but a marshmallow, because I'm too... Oh, hello. Welcome back. I'm about to cook a marshmallow. The butter fell on the floor. How the heck? How the heck? Alright, there we go. We're going to put this in the fridge. There. Perfect. Enough. We're going to cook a marshmallow. If you joined in here like 5 seconds ago, hoping that I was still cooking macaroni, you're kind of sadly out of luck. You're going to have to watch the archive for that. I hope that I can archive this. I have no idea how to archive this. This is my first time doing a live stream, by the way. So we might or might not have a problem when it comes to archiving this. Jesus, this thing is sticky. What? We're just going to go ahead and move this sucker over here. Get this thing in the right spot. There we go. Gotcha. I'll make sure to do it. There we go. Jeez. Eventually I'll light up. Let's do that. No. Hit logo is probably a little bit... It's probably already been done before. I mostly try to do things that aren't done. Well, not s'mores. S'mores would imply that I'm doing the chocolate and then the cracker on top. But I'm just doing a marshmallow just because... Why am I doing this again? I don't know why. Oh, I'm glad you can join us. Make Rice Krispie. That's a little bit out of my expertise. My mom could do that, but that's not something I would be willing to humiliate myself on this account by doing. Whew, there we go. Finally got a light. Come on, other side. There we go. Perfect. Now you may be wondering, you burnt it. And if anyone said I burnt this, I'll have you know this is the greatest way to eat a marshmallow ever. I may have had a mistake in realizing that now I'm going to have to get this thing off this fork and eat it, because I ain't eating this thing on the fork. Burn my lips. I say that and then I do that. Woo! Man, that's good. It's crunchy. I did just roast a s'more. To the greatest crisp. Where the flip did I put in the bag? Alright, here it is. I'm gonna get the rest of everything cleaned up. Then I'll end the stream. I'd say this has been a success. mean, I haven't burnt down the house. It's still a possibility, I guess. I don't know. How bad can my luck be? Don't answer that. Do not answer that. That is a horrible idea if you say, not bad at all. Listen, my luck is horrible. Especially when I say, how bad is or how bad or how good is something. Let me just, I won't say much. I'll just say one day the phrase, how good my driving came up while I was driving. You don't want to know what happened then. I don't want to remember what happened then. Thoughts on part 6 if you've watched it. They're talking about JoJo's part 6. It's pretty good. I didn't watch much of I didn't read much of the manga whenever it was available. But I guess it's pretty good right now so far. I wouldn't know if the voices fit or not. I just know one thing. Dio's voice perfectly fits, but that's just because, you know, who could do Dio better than the man himself? Jotaro's voice is also perfect. Jolene's voice actress is also pretty good. But that's about as much as I can say. I don't know much about part 6 other than what's already been shown in the anime. Yeah, of course it's Dio. Como Dio da. This is my Japanese of 5 minutes. Anyways, let's get this up. Put that in here. And here, catch. Perfect. Get everything of that sorted out. And I'll end it there. Yeah, Dio in all capital letters. Because that's a big difference. Some kind of cuisine at night. Maybe. I do know one thing. Hot chocolate on Christmas. Stay tuned. In more ways than one.